both of you are in the
7th grade.
Okay. At?
Hellstern Middle School.
Okay. How long have you been in East?
I've been in East 2 years. I've been in East 2 years as well. So last year I knew I wanted to do something with my passion, football, but I didn't really know what I wanted to do. So I researched for 7 months about what the different problems of football were, and I found second impact syndrome. First, it was a crazy thought, and I was thinking if we could prevent concussions, but then my research guided me towards you can't prevent concussions, but what can we do to lessen the risk of concussions? We found that you can put sensors into helmets to stop, so you can see the first concussion, so the second and deadly concussion won't happen. And sometimes it's not really to stop a concussion or see the first one with the sensors, but if there was a big hit to say, then the trainer or coaching staff could potentially take him out and check him. We're making a 3D head model using alginate and ballistics gel so that we can put it into our helmet and gain data from the sensors. Since off-season is over and we can't hit each other, we are going to make a testing device so we can gain data from the sensors. I started to email different universities and people who had already used these sensors, and I talked to them about how to get them, what to do with them, if there's anything better out than that, and then we just kept talking to people and kept moving along in our project. After we talked to some people, they pointed us to a new sensor that was out, that was less expensive, that we could go and buy, but we didn't have them funding, so we tried to apply for a grant. We applied for the East Beyond the Bell grant, and we received $5,000 to get sensors out on our market and do testing with them. Without the funding, we probably could have done it just because this is what we're passionate about, but it would have been the very scenic route. My goal is that we build our own sensors in the future, so like after researching, after testing all of these, figure out how to make them ourselves and actually create them. And then my personal goal for the future is when I'm a senior to see what I've done in the helmets and in the sensors of Harbor and Springdale High School. And I also hope maybe next year to reapply for the East Beyond the Bell grant, and so maybe we can purchase more helmets and more sensors, not for ourselves, but for high school athletes.
Each year we receive applications from East students that want to work on projects like these during the summer. Last year, East was able to award 10 programs a Beyond the Bell grant. However, this year we could have had up to 230 schools apply. We need your support to fund projects like these in your community.